All right, Coach. Kind of a tale of 2 days here. You get the run rule yesterday, and then you guys kind of respond there and get it yourselves.
I don't know how often does that happen in Division I?
Yeah.
Like in junior college, where I was for 20 years. I mean, it's a bunch of 18-year-olds. I was just talking to him about, you run rule a team in a doubleheader at junior college, and then all of a sudden the next game is like a 2-1 ball game in the 8th inning. It's like, we just run ruled them. How can we not do that again? So I don't know. I don't know how often this is like a unicorn. I think where one team run rules one day and then we do it the next. But when we went to shake hands at the end, me and Rich, and I was like, don't you hate baseball? And he goes, right now I do. And that's just, those are the friendships in it all. And those are just the trials and tribulations we go through with our kids and the game. And some of it you just can't explain.
It was kind of a complete game there. I mean, you got some really good early work from Bimby, and then Cole Heath comes in, 3 solid innings, only 1 hit allowed. And then there's Burleson there to end things off. What did you see from your pitching staff?
Out of all that, just that walk by Burleson at the end, that's what I'll tell you. He's just got to be, he can be better than that. But you saw it last weekend, and then you just saw right there, he got out of a big inning that could have really got some momentum going the other way. So that was big. But Bimby, it's a tough day to show up after what happened yesterday. And he accepted that challenge and did such a tremendous job for us. He got into some problems and got out of those problems. And he's got that type of stuff. And then Cole Heath just kept throwing sinkers. They just kept pounding in the ground. And we played a little bit of defense behind him. So that was good and kept the ball out of the air so it wasn't flying out of the yard. And Cole did a great job.
4 hits yesterday, 12 today. What'd you guys change at the plate today?
I'd like to say we gave some sort of formula. I'll be honest with you. During our pregame BP today, I left and went to my office because we were so horrible during BP, and I didn't want to. I wasn't sure how fragile we were after the butt kicking yesterday, so I just went to my office. So I wasn't gonna interfere and upset any kids, but that's how much you can read into at times pregame BP or how they're acting in the dugout or whatever, because they're pretty resilient and they're pretty competitive. We really didn't change anything other than we just talked about the focus we had to have today, and that they wanted to prove something obviously from yesterday.
1-1 going into tomorrow. What's it going to take to get that series win?
Well, I think it's going to be that pitching staff to start with. They gave us like 15 or 16 freebies tonight between walks, hit by pitches, and errors. I thought we could have or should have done some more damage today, just with how much they were giving us free base runners. But with that being said, it's going to start with Drew Whalen giving us hopefully 3 innings, and then we've got a staff with Higgins and Burleson, and Vosecker, and then we got Burns for the 8th and 9th if we need it. We got Mo, Kobe Mo, so we got some guys. We just got to do our part at the plate as well.
Good deal.